John Fussell from West Hartford. Thank you, Congressman, for being here. When I hear some of the people talk about military strikes, I'm very concerned and disappointed with that line of thought. We've seen time and time again that military intervention does not resolve the problem. We do not know when it's going to end. Colin Powell had it right. When it's broken, then we have to go in and fix it, and we can't fix it. We weren't able to fix Iraq. We weren't able to fix Afghanistan. We haven't been able to. I traveled to get across Afghanistan as a youth, and I can't tell you how friendly those people were. I don't think I could make that trip today. You know, the world has changed, and it hasn't changed in a good way, and that's unfortunate. My heart does go out to the Syrian people, and I think that we have a responsibility, a moral responsibility to respond, but not in a military fashion. We have to start as a world utilizing different approaches than military approaches to these conflicts. We're just going to end up blowing each other up at the rate we're going. This is not the time for military intervention. This is a time for thoughtful, direct, and forceful peaceful action, a time to unite the world to respond to this. I'm not saying that we should not have a response. We need a response. The Syrian people are dying, they're suffering, and we should help them. But it should not be with a military strike. That's not going to solve anything.
As I listen to a number of the comments here this evening, it just strikes me that Vladimir Putin could have done and still could do so much to change this all, and that oftentimes I think our focus is misdirected, and I do believe that Russia should be held to a standard. Russia, who has experienced in Chechnya similar circumstances, ought to certainly cannot possibly be condoning the use of chemical warfare. But how this is done and how to achieve this, especially when two countries take such a seeming smug glee over the fact that the United States is in a dilemma and in a quandary in this situation. And so it's very, very troubling, but all the more reason for us to make sure that our responses are thoughtful. Go ahead, sir.